This is one of the most interesting stir fries I've ever seen. So a couple of weeks ago, I got invited to the book launch of Brendan's new book. This is a book about rice, and he actually made this stir fry. Told this beautiful story of his grandma and how she used to make it, and it was just such a interesting way to plate this dish, and I thought it was really cool. I'd never seen anything like it, and there's this moment at the end of the dish once everything is prepped where you have to invert the bowl, and it's a bit of a hold your breath moment to see if it doesn't fall apart and the egg yolk doesn't pop, and it looks beautiful. But he absolutely nailed it on the night, and we all got to have a little sample and taste everything, and it was delicious. The night, honestly, one of the best book launches I've ever been to. It was so much fun, a lot of good people in the room, loads of food, and yeah, it was just great to catch up with everyone. This is definitely one of those dishes that when you look at it, it looks extremely impressive, but once you go through the recipe, and obviously I got to see him cook it, and I'm like, that is pretty simple. It's just a stir fry, kind of just plated with a little bit of flair, a little bit of creativity, and you can see the fun in it, which I always love about food. You know, sometimes something so small as the plating can really elevate the dish, and you know, you could just serve this as an ordinary stir fry, you know, just rice stir fry on top, but you know, the way you kind of construct and build this dish makes it, I think, really exciting. So I really love like cooking something like this, especially like in the middle of the week. Comes together in like, what I would say 10-15 minutes, or if you have everything chopped, literally, which I'm at now, 5 minutes, and you're pretty much done. Cooking over a wok is also just extremely exciting. So when Brendan was doing this cooking demo, and the method he explains in the book is actually a really helpful one for home cooks, because you know, when you go into an industrial kitchen, you've got this huge wok burner which gets crazy hot, and I doubt most people like myself have one of them at home. So the tip of just doing everything in batches, you know, just searing the chicken, taking it out, and just, you know, using the batch method to keep the heat high is actually really helpful tip, because you still get that wok flavor and taste in a domestic environment. I actually love these Chinese sausages. There's a whole heap of sugar in them, so kind of need to move really quick. But the sugar in them also means they get like awesome color and caramelization. The stir fry element done. And this is where I think the dish goes to the next level, having the fried egg involved in it. So I'm going to ditch this here. Simple fried egg. I'm going to crack 3 of them because, absolutely cooked it. You know what? Can I save it? Probably. So what happens? What do you expect? How do I do this? you know, things don't always go right. Confidence. 1, 2, 3, bang. The bench was clean, don't you worry. What? Never happened. Never happened. So I'm going in with 3 fried eggs because I'm going to do 3 portions tonight. I've got a mate coming over. Probably going to give him the egg that fell on the bench. Might hit it with some salt. A little bit of pepper. One thing I like to do when I'm frying eggs is just grab the oil and just baste just the thick part of the white just around the yolk. I feel like it never quite gets enough heat. It's always slightly undercooked. I feel like the golden runny yolk is such a huge part of this dish and its presentation. It just is like, it sits on top of, if you build it right, sits on top absolutely perfect. So we're gonna turn this off and I'm gonna clean this down and plate these dishes up. It's an awesome kind of stir fry to do, to be honest, when people are coming over, because it's so different and impressive. I can't find my spatula. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna actually take a picture of this, or maybe I'll try and give Brendan a buzz, show him the dish. So we're gonna flip it and kind of build the dish backwards. So we're gonna go egg in here. The delicate part is not to, you know, break that yolk. It just feels, it also is just, it's just kind of fun to plate something like this. Just got the egg in there. Stir fry. Good amount of the sauce, I reckon, as well. The colors and the smells and everything is just so enticing. To be honest, I'm going mine. I probably could have got some smaller bowls. These are generous serves, but not gonna lie, I didn't have lunch today, so now this is the whack part of it. We just top the bowl with the jasmine rice. Again, these friggin' massive portions, but whatever, man. So you got the egg, got the stir fry, everything's in there. And I'm just gonna kind of making sure I'm distributing the rice in an even manner. And this is where, like, I feel like it could get exciting. If you got people over, you know, you could just gonna put this, ditch this. If you got people over, you could build these in front of them. Like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, okay. What's happening here? And this is honestly the part of the cooking demonstration I was like, dude, you okay? Never should have doubted him, but this is the crazy part now. So upside down, you could maybe even, like, I could almost see like your guests sitting around the table and you've just plated everything up like this, a little bit of theatre. But yeah, this is where the panic started to set in when I was watching him do it. I was like, oh dude, hopefully this goes out for you. But he also, anyway, then all you do is flip it, which honestly, I'm making it out to be more stressful than it is, but that's it. Hey babe, you wanna come have dinner? Just gonna flip these all. This is great, this is so fun. It's like a game, like you're a child just playing a game. And now, you just, bang! It's actually very exciting. It's actually like really fun. This might be one of the most fun dishes to kind of cook. None of the yolks are popped. Did I say it too early? Oh, perfect. and you serve the dish. Honestly, very close to Brendan's. Don't want to brag. Oh, chili oil. He also gifted everyone chili oil that he made. So I'm just going to go in with a drizzle of that over the top. And that's pretty epic dinner. And just tell me that's not an interesting stir fry. Try and go outside. Yeah. There's hella smoky in here.